So we are taking a look at why my desk is crooked again. There you go. One day, probably not, never. It'll never be straight, ever. I've accepted it, sort of. Anyways, one of my favorite brands for like chargers, so little, things you put in the wall that give you like USB-A and USB-C chargers and things like that. One of my favorite ones is Voltme, and I currently use their 140 watt, which awesome, and two of their 100 watts. So they're great for traveling. They're great for just having around the house, etc., etc. So Voltme, this is upside down. Voltme asked if we wanted to try out their new surge protector power strip, and I was like, yeah. Why would I not want to? Because I currently, you guys may not be able to see it, but right here I have a power adapter, whatever you want to call it. It's fine, but I find that it's a little bulky. It's a little big. So I'm hoping this one will be smaller in size so that it works here. So we're going to take a look at kind of the specs on their website, and then we'll crack open the box and take a look. Okay, so this is it here. You guys can see it, right? 3 USB-A ports, 3 AC outlets, flat power bar. So I'm hoping, again, it's going to be much smaller than the one I'm currently using. 6-foot long extension cable, very cool. Wall mount for workbench. So you can kind of screw this into the wall and have it just hang there, which could actually really be good because I do want to kind of set up maybe over in the other room an area for charging as well. So may not be bad. 240 volts. But here's your actual specs of it. So again, this is way above me for a lot of this stuff, right? 800 joules surge protection for your computer, TV, and other household. 3 USB-A ports, speeds up to 3 amps. They also says here, just so you guys can see it, I think it's right down here. Does not support Qualcomm Quick Charge, 18 watt total USB output. That's your total, or 12 watt max per port. So don't think of these USB ports as something that you're probably going to charge your laptop in that with. It may just do it ridiculously slow, but it should have no problems charging like your smartphone or your tablet or something. Again, it's not going to do high speed where it's, they can pull in 65 watts or higher on some of them. But if you're going to want that, then this may be a really nice device to pair or partner. Again, I have 3 of their charging bricks. So as you can see here, 3 wall plugs, adapters, ACs, whatever you want to call it. I could, and I'd be rocking and rolling. I'd have like, what is that? 340 watts, I guess, of charging goodness, which would be excellent. Anyways, my hope is that it's nice and small. It's not a horrible price, $37. You can get it in white or black. There is a $4 coupon at time of filming. Will that be there for you guys afterwards? I don't know. And that's Canadian price. So you may be able to get it even cheaper if you're on one of the other Amazons out there. So I'm gonna close this because I don't think we need it. We'll put this down here somewhere. And that there is the box. How exciting is that? It's not overly exciting, but it is what it is, right? There it is, Voltme. It's the Vito series surge protector power strip, right? And it may have some information on there that you can read. I'll do this as if it's a slow pan for you guys. That is the excitement. Absorb it, take it, love it, right? Yeah, so at least it does have all the specs right there. You guys can pause it on that screen if you want to give it a read. All right. Okay, and then last but not least, we're just gonna dig in there and see what's in here, shall we? Okay, so their box is pretty much the same color profile style as their chargers are. So that's kind of nice. And empty. I do like their box design. That's nice, right? You get a nice little, that's there, that comes out. Is that it? I like this with the orange. Voltme Innovations, sweet deal. Live to charge. Sweet. And again, a whole bunch of specs, etc., etc., if that is of any kind of interest to you, right there, right, including their social media and some other goodness there. If you want to just pause the screen and take a look, hopefully you guys can read that okay, if that's of any kind of importance to you, right? And then you get one of these. Voltme, thank you for your purchase. Cool. All right, I just so you know, I didn't purchase it. They sent it to me. So I guess I'm supposed to thank them. Thank you for sending this to me, because again, my hope is good replacement for this right here. You do get a little, it's probably like a little warning thing, right? Danger, electrical cords can be hazardous. Do not use wet. Don't take it in the shower with you. Don't pee on it. That's probably things that you shouldn't do. Keep children and pets away from the cord. Do not plug one extension cord into another. Well, they say it and it covers their own tail. Let's admit it, right? It covers them. So if you do that, and I am known, I am definitely known to be like, oh, these will all work. For instance, today I'm plugging this one into that one because it's there, and I really don't feel like going under the table to figure out, you know, what's kind of going on with it. I do like that it has this little wrappy deal because it's a long cable, right? Six feet. I'm not going to unwrap it. I don't need to. It does have a little prong protector, so make sure that comes off. All right. And, oh yeah, that's so much smaller. Like it looks like a traditional, right? A traditional power bar. There's going to be your little screws, outlets, things there for if you want to put it on the wall. Now, the one thing it didn't come, and it wouldn't have been bad if they ever decide to throw that in there, not that I saw in the box, would actually be just two little screws. So if you want, they're like, they're there. They're in there. We threw them in. It cost us like 12 cents. That's fine. You know, and this would be your, I'm guessing, like your power right there. To turn it on, my guess would be a power light. You know, I wish, something I'm going to have to invest in down the road is something that can measure power, I think. And this, boom, in it goes. There, little light. You guys see it maybe right there. Right, little light that lights it up. Wish I had something to charge. Well, I have this, just to see if it functions. Right, this, boom. Did I have to turn it on? Yeah. Yeah, see? Charging. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't have anything that's going to tell you how fast it's going to charge. Again, will it charge your laptop? Well, if you plugged in one thing, you know, you will get, what did it say, 18 watts? My laptop will charge, I think, off of 45 or something like that, maybe 50. So would it charge? If it was off, it would charge, not incredibly fast, but it will charge. I do like that it has a little safety switch, though. You can turn that off, and there it goes, right? Turn it back on. That's kind of nice. Other than that, you get 3 and 3, and these are nice and wide. So again, if you do have something fairly wide, you should have no issues. And that's it. Again, that's all I'm going to tell you. Does it work? Yeah, it works. It's a power plug, and it's not horribly priced. And I trust the brand. There you go. Links down below. If you want to pick one up, support the channel. Why not? And that's all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell. And I think I'm going to remove the one that I have here now with this one. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.